Hello everyone, this is Aber, or Azure, whatever. I'm on the JustAddBacon server on the factions portion, and some things have changed recently that are definitely very exciting. I know I don't sound excited, I never do. These voter crates right here, you can win money, supplies, XP for McMMO, and donor kits. You can win not just the regular donor level kit, but you can also win support. I think I won a supporter kit the other day. So you type /vote, you can hit Control A and then click on one of the links, and it'll open it in a new web browser window. You vote on there. Make sure to put in your in-game name. Everyone will see a notification that you have voted on whichever voting site it was, and you'll get on Skyblock you get diamonds, on Creative you get money, and that's how you get perks like World Edit, Jumbo Plots, etc. But on here you get voter crates, and these don't have anything in them, they're just for decoration. So open crate, you type /crate. This window right here pops up, there's 3 crates, and then there's voting links thing right here, /vote crates. It does not matter which one of these you open. You can open this one here. I got 10 McMMO levels. If I open that same one, I get something completely different. I have noticed that the $1,000 and a potion kit is the most likely one to get. So we're going to open a few crates just to see what we can get. Uh-oh, my inventory is full. And there's something else that is awesome that me and Tigger found out tonight. There is a /sell all command where you can sell all of your stuff, or all of your I got an obsidian kit. Okay, I need to go drop this off at my base. You want to sell, it just sells all of them. And I have no use for donor armor because I get elite kits every 24 hours. Let me find an empty chest. Here we are. And the great thing is you can do /crate wherever you are. I got another potion kit. I'm going to put this. And potion kits, of course, are nether wart and ghast tears. Another potion kit. See, like I said, it's the most common one that I've seen. Could be different for some of you. Ooh, I just got a supporter kit. Oh yes, and Emily Pancakes, I did steal your head out of your base. Or out of one of your bases. That's where I got most of this TNT from. And much other stuff. So factions has changed quite a bit within the past few weeks or so. You can now use TNT. Before, raiding didn't work like anyone thought it would. It was more like, see, back then the raiding option wasn't turned on. Apparently that's an option in factions. So in order to raid someone's faction, you either had to go in there and murder them until their lands claimed number, or until their current power number was lower than their lands claimed, and then pillage their land. Now you can use TNT to make it make a hole into somebody's base, which means you just need to figure out kind of sort of where this person's base is, or this faction base is, to break into it. So raiding has, or rather factions has become slightly more chaotic because of it. So you can just break your way into somebody's base, steal all their stuff. You can blow it up if you wanted to. Although I would recommend not doing that, even though we kind of did blow up Yo-Yo's base. The Yo-Yo faction attacked the Beast faction, blew up their wall and most of their base. So then some members of Beast went over to Yo-Yo's faction, and it's now a crater. That was a bit excessive, but we didn't know about it until after it had happened. So yeah, I try not to completely explode someone's base, because that's a little excessive. It can be discouraging to make a huge or really nice or complex base and then log on one day and your entire place is just a crater. So that's why I would say try not to turn it into a giant crater. But then again, I do understand accidentally placing too much TNT, like we had placed in the one guy's base. We had placed, I think it was either 10 or 12 stacks, but it was bedrock and obsidian, which obsidian takes 5 TNT to break, and bedrock takes 10. And there was quite a large amount of bedrock that we were blowing up. And 12 stacks might have been a bit excessive, but the shape of the base was still there. It was still the same shape. Some of the materials were missing. Okay, so back to this new this voter crate things. So if you look at the top of the chat window, it says you have just received 10 McMMO credits. New McMMO credit balance 100. So in order to redeem McMMO credits, type /stats just to see what stats you have for each, what your stats are for each skill. And then you would type, once you figure out where you want some or all of your levels to go, you would type, let me see, type /redeem, and then the skill you want, I want to put it into unarmed, and the amount, let's go with 30. So I've just added 30 credits to unarmed. So look at stats again, it should be 301, and it is. You can put it into any skill you want, however many credits you want, or as long as you have enough. And if you type, this keeps disappearing, you type / like for example / acrobatics, it'll tell you about the actual skill. So you get XP from falling. One of the effects is roll, which reduces or negates fall damage. Graceful roll, which is twice as effective as normal roll, and dodge, which reduces attack damage by half. Roll chance, graceful roll chance, and dodge chance. Graceful roll, I think it is, you use that by holding shift while you're falling, and then you hit the ground. The one that is very interesting, I find, is unarmed. Not only lets you fight more effectively when you have no weapons, but it also gives you two very, very wonderful effects. The first one is disarm, which if you punch someone and your disarm ability triggers, your enemy will drop whatever it is in their hand. So if it just so happens to be their sword falls to the ground, and either one of you can pick it up. So that's very effective in combat, especially if they have a better sword than you. On the flip side, Iron Grip prevents you from being disarmed. So if you have a skill of 1,000, your Iron Grip will be 100%, which means that you will be disarmed 0% of the time. So even if you don't use unarmed, it pays to have a very high unarmed skill because it reduces your chance of being disarmed. If you type MC top or /MC top, you can see how you rank, how your power level ranks with 9 highest other people. Look at this, my power level is 1474 and Die Tiger 99's is 1101. So I'm number 1 on the server for whatever reason. Oh yeah, Splendid Cow won an Elite Sword auction and a Elite Chestplate auction earlier. I will probably be doing Elite kit auctions every so often, which of course is Prot 40 armor. Elite Sword, which is Sharp 30, Fire Aspect 3, Unbreaking 10. Elite Bow, which is Power 20, Punch 6, Unbreaking 7, Flame 6, and Infinity 1. Which means that if you shoot anybody with that bow, they're going to go flying pretty far. So I'll probably be doing those from time to time, as long as I don't actually need my kit. I'm a little disappointed that there is no elite axe, because axes are awesome for wrecking your opponent's armor. That's the only reason I use axes. You can't block with them, but you can destroy their armor. Which is not a good idea if you want their armor. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use an axe on me because they want my armor. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. And then I guess I'll tell you how I like to build my bases. Alright, so I'll be back in a moment.